Welcome back to Wrestling Empire Modded Mayhem. I am your host, attackslug. Back-to-back charity shows here for back-to-back unfortunate passing aways of talents. But today got me against an old-timer, the Destroyer. So most popular in the 60s and 70s. And here is Harley Race from the NWA. That's appropriate. Alright, Dick Buyer, the Destroyer. Wait, I've yet to win at AEW? Wait, what? No, I'm on a winning streak. That's what the deal is, Harley Race. Pay attention to what's happening in AEW. There, yes. How can I remain undefeated against the threat the Destroyer poses? I earn more, and I'll prove why I'm worth every penny. And I have Albert in my corner. Wrap it up. Let's get down to this charity tribute show for, I think it was a Boston Blue Fly who died, or honestly it was some jobber, but he was murdered apparently, I don't know. In any event, here we are on a somewhat wet in the floor Dynamite. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't really care. Let's get this again. What's with the production here? Who's in charge of keeping the water out of the ringside area? Somehow, I blame Brandon Cutler. Anyhow, here we have the Destroyer with Harley Race in his corner. Alright, old-timer. Yes, Boston Blue Fire, who recently passed away, and it may have been a dubious act there from another employee. And maybe, just maybe, after this, I can challenge successfully Eddie Kingston for that AEW World title again. Because I did have that challenge, and it worked, but it wasn't for the title. So what good does that do me when I want that world title? And I want, right now, to destroy the Destroyer. And look, old man, you retired in the early 80s, so you ain't got nothing on the slug. Oh, no, on the slug. Here we are, here we go, 2025, baby. That's what we got here. Whoop, that didn't work. But we're getting awful close to a very quick victory. The Claw! There you go. And a choke slam. Who's our official here? Rick Martel, the model. Count it, Rick. Where's your can of arrogance? 2, 3. And there it is. Attackslug and AEW wins. 15th victory in a row. Who gonna stop me? The Destroyer couldn't destroy that, and Albert raises my hand, and the crowd goes wild. Now, can we make it through today without anyone else passing away? That would be nice. No more tribute shows for the rest of the week, hopefully, maybe. Number 4, but we're tied between WCW, AEW, and SmackDown. All have the same exact rating, and Raw is on top. Meanwhile, on the streets, I'm not sure I can win a match on my own. I'm not sure who you are. So, 2,160 to help. Is that Jerry Lynn again? Are we still dealing with, are you alive? Are you dead? Regardless, fight your own battles. Sorry. I'll figure it out. MJF and the Butcher in a heated rivalry. Mercedes Moné Agility is up. EJ released. Beth Phoenix, the new Monday Night Raw Women's Champion. Magnum TA to ECW. Evil Uno to ECW. Alex Reynolds is pleased. Ricochet to SmackDown. Skinner to NWA. The Pink Ranger to SmackDown. Shane Taylor, UFC. WCW have challenged AEW to a showdown on the 4th week of June. Which means me. And Harley Race. I'm not ready to jump ship to the NWA. I don't quite desire that 10 pounds of gold just yet. So what's the contract? That's less contract and overtime. So I say no. That is a poor contract. I said good day. Forget about it. My manager Albert says, yeah, this has all been going real good. Thank you, Tensai. Sweet tea, if you will. So, inter-branded show on the pay-per-view against WCW. A tag team match with Claudio and the Blackpool Combat Club. And right here on a TV taping, I will challenge once again Eddie Kingston, who is the world champion. But also, why is Mercedes in shadow? What's so secret, Miss Monet? Like, nobody else is a shadow, so why is Mercedes the one who is, like, mysterious? I don't get it. Anyhow, Eddie Kingston. Wait, why is Eddie Kingston listed under enhancement talent when he's world champion? How did that happen? Give me the match. Got the match. Will the match be for the title, or will it be some tag team garbage? Yeah, it's a tag team. Man, that's still, you roll the dice on that every time, and it's unfortunate. But Blackpool Combat Club, I had been over 100K. It's been a problem getting back there, but okay. Daniel Garcia's attitude is down. Killswitch has gained some weight. Mickie James released. Ray Phoenix to NJPW. Paul Heyman released. AR Fox to Raw. John Silver to New Japan. Alex Reynolds said. Vader to the NWA. Infinite Best released. Brian Knobbs to New Japan. Burt to Raw. Tony D to WCW. Pete Dunne to Raw. A new hairstyle. I'm wearing a hat, but sure. Let's do the hairstyle. It looks just like I shaved my head, so sure. I could use a haircut. That's alright. Okay. Claudio and who is the question? Like, myself and who is that? Is that Adam Cole? I can't tell. Huh? Or is that, no, I'm sorry, it's Cope. It's Cope! Alright, so myself and Cope versus Claudio and I think they fired Yuta, so Claudio and Moxley and Bryan and Marina Shafir, Pac. I don't know. I don't know. Or someone totally random. Possible. So, Claudio and Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, Bryan Danielson. The Blackpool Combat Club are in the building. I mean, man, that's some stacked talent in this matchup. So, myself and Cope versus Claudio and Debra. Yeah, there we go. Just didn't quite get all of it. Didn't get all of it. And Claudio's legal, and I am just getting myself pounded here. That's a problem. Why does Cope have sleeves? What is going on there with that? A little weird, but gut wrench, suplex. This is off to a bad start. And I'm gonna blame the haircut, honestly. It's all Tony Khan's fault. If my streak here comes to an end due to this tag team, I'm not mad about it. There we go. Finally. Had to go downstairs. Referee didn't see it. Didn't happen. And that didn't happen either. So, who's our RJ City, our official here? Sure. Why not? Oh, the roll-up. The count. 1. And not nearly enough from Bryan Danielson. Best in the world, etc., etc. The final countdown. Cutter. If anybody can make it work, it would be him. But we shall see. The plancha. Punch to the back of the dome. German. Release German. Now, Slug taking over. Oh, nice, Cope. Nice, Cope. No, pile driver. And Claudio. Wait, when was he legal? Get out. You're not legal, Claudio. Like, I'm not going to get myself a big swing if you weren't legal. That's not fair. To Flair. There we go. 1. Oh, he reversed it. You bum. You bum. You bunch of bums. German. Okay, we're almost at finish, and Bryan is pretty, halfway under in health, so put down the weight. Stakes and weights. Put it down. Put it down. Mr. Yes. No, don't go tagging out. Just say, Mr. Yes, 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 have a BFT. Oh, BFT. Full breakfast, lunch, and a dinner. And no, Claudio. Nah, Claudio. It's time. No, get up. For adrenaline. It's time for a burning hammer. It's time for Bryan Danielson to get a good old slug stomp and a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Victorious. Slug and Cope with the win. The haircut, I guess, paid off. Thanks, TK. 2, 3, and 4 are all tied for 2. Oh, man. So close to 100 there. Meanwhile, Darby. Congrats on beating Bryan Danielson. That raised your profile, as it would. Meanwhile, I would like to make it more than an episode without... Also, why is he 83? What happened here? What version, what reality is Keith Lee 83 and then passes away? Which, again, that's pretty old, but what the hell? T-Hawk has gone to WCW. M. Bison disappointed that T-Hawk is now there. Bruiser Brody to Raw. Butthead released. Samantha Pantha to SmackDown. Jim Neidhart to AEW. Harry Funk is sad. Dr. D, David Schultz released. Austin Theory to WCW. Grayson Waller is sad. Rick Steiner released. Rey Mysterio, which one, has gone to AEW. Don Callis to New Japan. And another tribute show. Tony Khan, what do you want? Oh my god. I must lose some weight. Get down to 179 by the 3rd week of July, or get yourself released. Man, I'm just trying to get a world title matchup, and it just has not worked out for me since coming to AEW. And so stamina and agility are how you lose weight, by the by. So the question is, how much am I currently, like, what's my current weight? To get down to 179? Let's check the gimmick here. 196. That's not gonna happen, Tony Khan. Let's go agility until it hits 80. Like, I don't see it happening before that deadline, but sure. Here I am with Balls Mahoney. The Sesame Street Sweepers is a great tag team name. If you know, you know. So, myself, Balls Mahoney, and Ernie with his rubber ducky is really good. Meanwhile, on the opposing side, we have Harley Race, Dijak, B. Brian Blair, and... yeah, okay. Jimmy Jacobs is our official here. And I'm getting this chicken, and I'm getting myself DQ'd. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care. So, get me DQ'd. I don't care. Ref didn't see it didn't happen. Ref didn't see it didn't happen. Oh no! Brain Buster from B. Brian Blair. That's too many B's. And I cannot now get up. That was, my brain got busted there. For life. Cause, good lord. There goes Ernie. Oh no. Alright, well look. Here's to ya, B. Brian Blair. I mean, look, my opinion of you is the same as the Iron Sheik's. Go look it up. Anyhow, no, the big swing. I thought it was going to happen from Claudio, and it didn't happen from Claudio, and here it is from B. Brian Blair. Nah. I wanted to get DQ'd here, but referee didn't see it, so you know what? That's fine. My winning streak has ended. 16 matches with a nice run, but it ends with B. Brian Blair. Okay. That was certainly anticlimactic, Harley Race. Get over here. Get over here. King Harley. Alright. A solid number 5 here for AEW. Tony Khan and Lucy Lakes in a heated rivalry. Austin Gunn to UFC. Matt Riddle's pleased. Waffle House employee number 2 and Tony Storm are friends. Thunder Rosa released. Big E to New Japan. Mick Foley to UFC. NWA have Gangrel and Luigi as their new tag team champions. Fangin' and bangin'. Let's go. Rick Rude to AEW. Koopa Troopa number 2 to WCW. Tall Order to Raw. Alicia Taylor to ECW. Axiom to New Japan. Drake to EC-Dub. The Dog-Faced Gremlin to the NWA. Attackslug must be 179 by the 3rd week of July, and I just don't see it happening. It's Taz! I'm down to 191 now. That's not going to happen, buddy. That's not, with that deadline, no. But tomorrow's Friday, so we'll see what happens there. Anyhow, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.